Afternoon. So, today's story is basically a simple one. One of the groups that I belong to is unisex, and there's a man in the group. He's got to be at least 15 years younger than me. And he met a woman, I think it was on Match, I'm not sure, and they started dating. They had a couple of dates, so it was still kind of new, but it wasn't, she wasn't a stranger, but it wasn't really quite yet a relationship. And then he found out she blocked him, I think on social media. I think they were Facebook friends, and she blocked him. And he was really upset. Now, just from the little bit I see of this man in this group, he's a really nice man, nice looking, good catch. Don't understand it. I think maybe he's too nice, like a little bit of a mangina, and he goes for those bad girl types. And everyone keeps telling him. I mean, there are men in that group old enough to be his father, and they keep telling him. And the women, a lot of the women are old enough practically to be his mother, like me, and we're very motherly to him. And so he was like upset. And, I was telling him, as were a lot of other women, that woman blocking you has nothing to do with you and everything to do with her. Like, maybe she was involved with someone else, or maybe she just wasn't ready for a relationship. Maybe she fell ill. There are people that I was in contact with right before I got really sick, and I just kind of fell off the face of the earth because I was just too sick to do anything, to click on even anything. We also told him that he could have an elderly parent going through something. She could have an elderly parent going through something. Or an adult child or a young adult child that is going through something or getting in trouble. I've known people where their daughter got pregnant, or their son got some girl pregnant, or they got in trouble with the law, and it became a very embroiled thing, and they had just met someone and started dating, and they were too embarrassed to tell that person, because it was personal family business. Or like myself, they can have an elderly parent with dementia. It could be anything. It could be anything. It could be another family member. It could be something with their job. Anything could possibly happen. And if you sit there trying to second guess yourself, you'll make yourself crazy. So just, chalk it up that, well, you didn't know her well enough for her to explain what was going on, and that she probably has a valid reason and nothing to do with him. And she probably blocked a whole bunch of people on Facebook that were not very close friends and family, because she didn't want people who weren't really close to know what was going on, whatever the situation was. So anyway, my famous ending phrase: have the day that you deserve. Bye.